But we have from Ethiopia, they tend to go to Djibouti, or here we have a number of videos of testimonials of those. The incidents involve two boats loaded with migrants coming from Yemen. And as they approach the Djiboutian coast, the smugglers force the occupants of the boat to disembark in the middle of the sea. You can imagine it's such a violent area, the sea itself, and a lot of these migrants who didn't know how to swim, even those who knew how to swim, but because of the currents and how strong the sea is, quite a few of them perished. So far, we know about 45 of them died. Those are the ones that are confirmed by the Djiboutian Coast Guard. These are the bodies that have been recovered. And more than 130 are missing because there are still search and rescue operations going on. Centers that we have where we provide housing and shelter to those who've been. What we tend to see is them going to Bosaso, to Berbera, going to even Djibouti on their way to the Gulf countries. And Yemen is usually the first stop on their way. So we don't know why they were coming back in that case and using two boats. We think they were coming back. The information is not yet, so it may be the case that they were going and then they encountered some problems and they were returning back.
For this route, okay. So he could maybe just be reading through this, because you can see there's something about
support here to them. We would like the support of not only the communities but the donors to continue to support our migrant response plan. That would not only reduce the likelihood of these migrants, these young men and women leaving, but also when they need us, for us to be there for them, for us to provide that shelter, for us to provide the health care and some food and non-food items, and also for us to have the capacity and the ability to return them back home and effectively reintegrate them. Because returning them back home is not enough. They might, if there is nothing for them to go back home to, you might see them taking to the high seas in a couple of months. And that's what we don't want to happen. We don't want them to risk themselves, to risk their lives. As you know, migration is good. It's what what makes civilization the way it is, creating cross-pollinations, creating the possibility and providing the space for innovation, but it has to be done the right way.